What's going on? Back at you with another YouTube video. Wanted to do a moment of silence for tupac. I don't know if you can see the outline of the shirt, but you can't see the whole shirt. This is 25 years to it's the 25th year anniversary of his unfortunate death, murder, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I just wanted to talk a little about Tupac, but let me give a shout out. Shout out to Casino for Life. Welcome to HCI TV. Calling around Best Life. Self Talk. Ticket TV. Who did it this time? CFM for the Win Show. And that's pretty much it. Not giving sports shout outs because this is another sports video, but yeah. It says that I've now outlived Tupac for 3 years, or 2 or 3 years, I can't remember. If he died when he was 25 or 26, but I know I've outlived him, which shouldn't be the case. He should still be here with us, but unfortunately, we know what happened in Vegas when he got into some stuff he had no business involving himself in. Just, I don't want to say proof of point, but just to show that he was down with the people, that he was loyal, that he was down with the people that worked for him, and he, him, Suge Knight, and other Death Row record affiliates, John Orlando Anderson, and I'm gonna say allegedly because this case never closed. Allegedly, Orlando Anderson, his uncle Keith, and two other groups went to Club 226. Suge Knight's Club went to go look for Tupac to just so they could just fight and get it out of their system. They couldn't find Tupac. And they caught up with Zip Martin, allegedly. This is alleged because I don't think the case was ever closed. So, allegedly, they caught up with Zip Martin, a guy from New York who was in Vegas for the Tyson fight, as was everyone else in this story. Let's see, they caught the Zip. somehow Zip got a call that said they knew where Tupac was, and there are conflicting stories about how they knew where Tupac was. QPD says they were just driving around with a gun Zip gave them, and then there's another story that someone called Zip and told him that where Tupac was headed, and Zip gave Keefe and Orlando the guns, and yeah. So it was after the fight, after the Tyson Southern fight. They everyone in the death row camp was headed Club 662, Suge Knight's old club that he owned, nightclub that he owned, excuse me, and it was bumper to bumper traffic, as it always is on this trip. I've been to Vegas three times in my life, and it's always bumper to bumper traffic on this trip. And according to KPD, they heard girls shouting out Tupac's name. Tupac was in an entourage, uh, a car entourage, and he was driving with, he was in Suge's car in the passenger seat. Suge was driving. He had, he, they had their group in front of them and behind them, but nobody had guns on them because allegedly, Reggie Wright alleged this before he died. He said that the guy in charge of security, Reggie Wright Jr., told them not to carry their guns on them because of apparently Vegas was strict about guns at the time. Not that much anyway, but that's another story. Yeah, so nobody had a gun on them. Uh, Frank Alexander, Tupac's bodyguard, did, but it was in his car, which he didn't have because he was driving Tupac through the Outlaws, and they were right behind Tupac, if I remember the story correctly. So a car pulls up right next to Tupac's car, and shots are fired from the car into the car that Tupac and Suge Knight are in. And Tupac gets hit multiple times. Suge gets a bullet hit Suge in the head, and he's lucky he didn't die that night as well. Not that his life has been that great since that night either, but that's another story. So the car takes off. Allegedly, Orlando Anderson was the shooter who shot across from the back across into the passenger seat where Tupac was sitting. That's one heck of a shout, especially if you're in the back seat, but that's none of my business. Um, the, the bike cops come running up, or riding up, I should say. They come out, guns, they come up, guns drawn. People are trying to get Tupac out of the car. Shit, they finally allow Suge Knight to open the car door, and according to the bike cop who was there, they got Tupac out of the car. He was asking them, he was trying to ask Tupac who did it, and Tupac said two words, F, one, one word that starts with an F that I can't say on YouTube, and the other was you. You. So he knew it. Oh, did it? He knew. One day they were gonna get him, and he kept it G, kept it real, and didn't tell the cops anything. Originally they thought he was gonna make it, but a gunshot wound hit a lung, and they couldn't get it out, and he was on a respirator. Yeah, he just didn't make it through. And today's the 25th anniversary of its death. Rest in peace, Tupac. Um, Tupac Shakur, one of the greatest storytellers of our time. Rest in peace. Sorry this video was so um what so glum, but that's just the the real story of the alleged real story of what happened. People have their own opinions. I have my own, but I'm not gonna get into that here. I'll get into it once I have a Patreon, but yeah, rest in peace, Tupac. And with that being said, into the next video, God first, God bless. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. And until the next one, I'm out. Deuces.